What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you all how I highlight and contour slash aka whatever you want to call it, but my full face foundation routine. So yeah, just keep watching. So first things first is whenever you start your foundation routine, you want to make sure you have a primer. So I will be using this primer from Too Faced Hangover, and what I'm going to do is double prime. So this primer, it has coconut water, probiotic based ingredient, and skin revivers, and so it's more so like a lotion. And I have oily skin, so I never thought that I would like this or that this would work for me, but it's a really good base, and it has coupled well with my acne medication. Not acne medication, but whatever I have on my skin before that. The next primer I'm going in with is this BECCA Ever Matte Poreless Primer. So I just like to pat it in. And so yeah. So my face is primed and ready for foundation. The foundation I'm going in with is by MAC. And of course this is the OG foundation. This is in the color NW45. What I really like about this foundation is that it is super duper full coverage. The only thing is that I think I need a different color, but recently MAC came out with some new shades, and so I have yet to purchase a new shade because I'm trying to use this one up. Unless you have like a giant forehead, you don't have to put that much foundation up there. I put a little too much. So be careful, especially if you do your eyebrows beforehand. Be careful not to mess up all of that hard work. So just blend. So next I'm going in with this concealer from Born This Way, and this is in the color Maple. I usually use the color Chestnut, but I wanted something just a little bit brighter, so hopefully it's brighter. Before I blend that out, what I'm gonna do is take a little bit on the same brush that I used to conceal my eyebrows and just draw a line at the end of the eyeshadow, so when I'm blending the concealer I don't blend too high and mess up the eyeshadow. So this is just basically a boundary. So I'm going to take this beauty blender, blend my chin out first. And you can't let every concealer sit that long. You'll be blending for days. You can see that already brightened up my forehead just a little bit, because I have a average size forehead. I'm not gonna say it's small, but because I have an average size forehead in relation to my hairline, I don't take that concealer up too high because then it'll be way too light up here by my hairline. And granted, I can fix that with bronzing, but I just prefer not to. So under the eye, just blend. And of course, depending on the shape of your face, you don't have to take your concealer past the eyebrow. You don't have to. But it's all based on the look that you're going for. That's why it's important when you start doing makeup to get to know your face. And to kind of understand what highlighting and contouring, what type of look it'll give you. And of course, you know, you just go with the desired look. But because I have more of an oval face, I don't need to take it so far up because it just, once everything comes together, it'll make my face look even more skinny. I want to like snatch, but I don't want like a pea head. And so that lightened me up fairly well. You can kind of go ahead, you can kind of see the bronziness already being chiseled out a little bit right here. This is where the darker foundation is, and then here it's a little bit darker and a little highlighted here in the middle. So as you can see, my face is already taken some shape. Once I'm done blending, then I go in with some setting powder under the eyes. So I'm just using a concoction of some powder that I got from Walmart and another powder that I have. So this is the color, seems a little light, but anyway, I just press it on my hand to get a little excess off so I don't look so dry, because I have dry under eye, and so I just pat it in. Also be careful, the powder doesn't have to be that white, so make sure you get a good translucent one that won't leave you looking ashy. It doesn't matter so much during the daytime, but in the nighttime when you take photos, it'll look like, you'll look like a ghost, or it'll look like you just have powder under your eyes. Next, I'm going in with my Sephora powder. So this powder, I'm actually gonna set my whole face. And this powder is the color of my skin. Just place it everywhere that the foundation was, so you can set it all. And so I may look even more powdery now. And I do like to go over the powder I just put under my eyes, just to cancel out any ashiness. And now I'm about to contour, but what I probably should have done, since it's a cream contour, I should have cream contoured before I set my face with powder. But it's okay, we'll work it out. So what I'm going in with is a BOBBI Brown foundation stick to contour. And so, of course, you have to figure out where your cheekbones are. But the rule of thumb is like from the top of your ear down. Do what you want, do whatever floats your boat. You can bring your contour up, and I'm just dabbing. I don't want to drag it because I'm using a brush, and I did my contour out of order. So I don't want all the other products to move. You can kind of already see my face getting chiseled a little bit, where here it looks a little more chunky. So next, get your bronzer. So typically the bronzer or whatever powder you need to set your contour. So because the contour is darker, you're gonna need a powder that's, you know, darker than your complexion to create the shadow that you need to allude to, you know, a slimmer face, a more chiseled jawline, or whatever you're trying to go for. So I'm using this COVERGIRL Queen bronzer, and it's so old and I can't find it anywhere. Like, I just can't find it anywhere, so I'll have to scout that out or find a new one. So any cream products that you lay down onto your skin, you want to set them with powder so they don't move. Because think about it, if you go somewhere, you know, if you're out in the sun, you know, you're gonna get sweaty, and if you're oily, you know, you're gonna get oily. So things may move if you don't set with powder. So powder is just basically reinforcement. Cute. And then of course, if you want your face, you know, more snatched, then just apply a darker shade or use a heavier hand when contouring. Next, I'm going in with this little tiny highlighter that I got from SEPHORA. It's by BECCA. And I really like the topaz one, but they didn't have a mini topaz one, and I'm just kind of over purchasing like full-size products for the full-size price. But anyway, this one is in Champagne Pop, and it's by BECCA, and it's tiny. Tiny. Sometimes I can create what looks like a bridge by putting a little highlighter like right here, just a little bit, not too much, and then some on your cupid's bow. So basically that's it for the face. So I'm just gonna set my face really quickly, and this is Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray, and I don't even want to show it to y'all because it's so dirty. I got makeup everywhere. And this is what I'm using. But yeah, I feel very diva-ish, and I am proud of myself. So yeah, I followed this color scheme for the earrings, and I put on this yellow shirt so I could coordinate. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all learned something, and I'll see y'all on the next one.